I can't stop the feeling about this guy. I mean, he's bringing sexy back. He's back. Or whatever, I didn't write this cold open. Cry me a river. Welcome to the Graham Norton Show.
Yes, we're back for the new season. I must say, we've got a great show for you tonight. I am so excited about this evening. Honestly, I'm like Keith Vaz when his wife goes out. And that's excited, isn't it? That is very excited. Now, it seems like I've been away for ages, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, to give you some idea, the last time I was here, Labour just elected Jeremy Corbyn as their leader, and the England football team was looking for a new manager. Times they change. Yes, Big Sam has quit after being caught up in a £400,000 deal. Here is Big Sam. Big, not necessarily clever. You do think that that's not a great nickname, is it? Do you know what I mean? You're not the special one, the chosen one. No, just big. Big Sam. What a legend. The only England manager, I'm here to tell you, never to have been beaten. No? Played one, won one. That's it. The Chilean miners lasted longer. What else have I missed? Well, in television news, Channel 4 bought the Great British Bake Off for £75 million. Oh. And now, where did Channel 4 get that money? I mean, how busy is that restaurant in First Dates? I mean, really? Mary, Mel and Sue, they're staying. So Channel 4 has basically spent £75 million on a tent, a big bag of flour and Paul Hollywood. I mean, the tent, the bag of flour I get, but Paul Hollywood. Actually, the real reason Mary Berry isn't going is because she got drunk and punched a producer. Sherry Trifle, lethal. And then finally, disturbing royal news about Pippa Middleton. She has been granted an injunction preventing the publication of intimate and personal photos. You know what that is. Mind you, if you know where to look, they're already on the internet. You know they have. Right, we've got a great sofa for our first show, so let's get some guests on. Later, we'll be chatting to the fabulous Robbie Williams. Yeah. And he'll be performing a single from his new album. But first, he started out as the world's most famous child star, then broke the mold to become one of our most daring and interesting actors on both stage and screen. It's our very good friend, Daniel Radcliffe! I will greet you. Hello, Paul. Lovely to see you. Hi. There you go. Daniel Radcliffe. Daniel Radcliffe right there. Yeah. She's the Oscar-nominated star of Up in the Air, Into the Woods, and the hugely successful Pitch Perfect movies. Now she's voicing Princess Poppy in the new film Trolls. Please welcome Anna Kendrick, everybody! Oh, welcome! Hi! There she is, Anna Kendrick! Make her welcome! And starring alongside Anna in Trolls, this man went from hit boy band NSYNC to become one of the world's biggest music stars. Yeah? It's a very warm first-time welcome to Grammy-winning, Emmy-winning actor extraordinaire, Justin Timberlake! Yeah! Yes! There he is! That's it! That is him! All right, we should have warned you about that. We should have warned you. Justin Timberlake, everybody! Sit down! Sit down!
Did you just do a piece of physical comedy?
I was trying to do my Peter Sellers bit.
Oh, God. Steal the...
How did it go?
Nobody liked it.
No one saw it.
They were busy clapping. They love it. Now, Justin Timberlake, you've never been here before.
My first time with you.
That is weird.
I'm already comfortable, by the way.
That's good. I'm glad.
Already comfortable.
You should be. You should be. Drink your tea.
Yes.
Anna Kendrick.
Or is it?
No, drink it quickly. I have a cab waiting. Now, Anna Kendrick. doubted that. Anna Kendrick, you join us here in Britain at sad times. Sad times because the Great British Bake Off.
Oh, I can't talk about it.
No, you're genuinely upset, aren't you?
I'm really upset. I mean, you're all upset. It's fine.
We've been doing press together for Trolls, and she's actually mentioned how, like, obsessed she
Well, don't
is
make
with...
me sound weird.
No.
It's a very popular show.
Yeah,
We're all
Who wouldn't
obsessed
be
by
excited
it.
about cake?
Idiots. Yeah, I'm very sad, but it also is so great that it's sort of immediately turned Mel and Sue into folk heroes, and we're also proud of Mary for, like, following suit, and then it's like, of course Paul stayed. With your bread, your goatee. Nobody likes you. Please don't come to America and be mean to me. I'm so scared of you.
Would you actually, like, if they were, like, can you bake? Like, would you go on the celebrity edition of that show?
I can bake, but I like to take my time.
Okay.
You know, I like to put on a DVD with commentary, bake, and that it like fills up my brain to capacity, and I can't be worried about like nobody likes you because I'm just like butter and sugar.
Some of us have Adele in the bathtub. Anna has DVD commentary and butter and sugar.
But actually, don't mock her baking, love. You like baking.
No, I do.
In fact, we've got photographic proof of you liking baking.
Yes.
Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna bake it a beanie.
I'll tell you what that is, Graham.
Oh, yes?
It was chilly outside, and I just come from the porch of my house. And where's the photo again?
There.
Yeah, that's a real man with a pink mixer, okay, bro? That's what that is. I was having a little fun.
Daniel Radcliffe, the last time you were here, because you caused a bit of sensation, because we discovered... Do you remember we did the time-travelling thing?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because I saw they did it on an American chat show with you as well.
Yes, they nicked your bit.
I know.
There you
so
go.
we're going to do it again. So this is just... So we discovered that this is very weird. So Daniel Radcliffe, obviously here...
I know what you're talking about.
I look like many different people throughout history, and some of them... There's one... I hope the one you're going to show is the one that simultaneously looks like a 12-year-old me and a 75-year-old woman.
We've got that one.
Yeah, OK, good.
The first one is like a really easy game of Where's Wally?
Yeah, that was me just joining a pal's battalion.
This one is adorable. I love this one. You just want to hang out with her, don't you?
Yeah, that's the one that I mean.
Oh, no, there's a better one.
Like,
There's a
how
better
does that
one.
look like me at 12 and yet an old lady at the same time?
No, there's a better one of you looking like you as 12 and an old lady. This one. That one. That is genius.
Well, I look like so many old women. It's incredible.
Now, we bring it up because apparently you're not the only time traveler. No.
What?
Justin Timberlake. I don't know. Have you seen this picture?
I did.
So I think it's from 1870. This is real. 1870.
Yeah.
Now, annoyingly, you've shaved off your facial fluff.
Right.
Here you are in 1870.
Okay. Yeah.
That was pretty good, right? Look, see?
Can we get like a 50-50? Can we get like a side by side?
Let's do it.
I can see if I can.
Oh my God!
Let's just say.
That hand. Yeah,
So, there you go. So wait.
No, other way.
This.
No,
This
no,
way?
other way. Yeah, go like
In
this.
the right direction, because I'm having like 50-50 dyslexia.
Stop moving.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. Very good. Now, Justin and Anna are here because you've got a new movie out, Trolls. It's out on the 21st of October. It's the latest from DreamWorks, and it's based on. I mean, you're probably too young, but those little dolls.
No, we're 16 years old. Yeah, that makes sense.
When they were popular in the 70s, when troll dolls were kind of 70s.
No, they were popular when.
They were like the little plastic ones that, especially like the pencil toppers and the ones with the little jewels and the belly buttons, were like 90s kids stuff.
But these were just slightly. I mean, well, for instance, there isn't a big hole right here. There isn't. Yes.
Excuse me?
Trolls always had a big hole, so you could stick them on a pencil.
Well, the pencil topper ones, yes, Graham. But there were other types of trolls too. Yeah.
Oh no, we just had. Did we have other trolls? I thought they all sat on pencils.
They weren't just for pencil topping.
But it's interesting because you could do.
Stop saying topic.
Because you can describe
You brought up the
them-
hole, man.
You can describe them as a pencil topper, or you can say, yeah, they had a big hole right here, which is what you chose to do. That was your choice.
Everyone on this side of the room said pencil top. You decided that you'd point out there was a large hole.
In their crotch.
You picked up a troll and had a big hole. But notorious are these things, people who star in these movies, this is where they meet. They meet when they're doing the promo. But presumably...
It's not going well so far.
No, because of the singing, presumably you did meet along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually did work together.
But we did all the music together because Justin is the executive producer of the soundtrack. And they brought Justin on. I had been doing the movie for a couple of months, and they were happy with how it was going, and they wanted to bring Justin on to the movie. But the day that they told me, it was all like very serious because they wanted to make sure I was okay with it or something. And they were like breaking it to me, and I thought like I was gonna get fired or something. And they were like, is it okay if we bring Justin Timberlake? Well, not like is it okay, but they were like, we're gonna bring Justin Timberlake on, like, you know, to do all the music. Like, how do you feel about that? And I was like, okay.
Could have gone either way. Could have gone either way.
Jury's still out.
Little did she know.
But he was there
She'd
for all
regret.
my music sessions and was basically like the guy behind the glass. He's like presses the button to be like, do it better. That was like, do you want to be a star or not?
Yeah.
No, I just interpreted that way. He was really nice.
How did you feel about that one? Good? Yeah. Well, let's do one more. No. It was, you know, obviously, you know, from Pitch Perfect movies that this one over here has got a very, very good voice.
Yeah.
So,
They agree.
That was a light applause. Either commit to it. I'm leaving.
I love that. My singing is better than that.
That was a golf clap.
All right, let's take a look at a clip from Trolls. This is Branch, your good self, and Princess Poppy sort of starting out on their quest to rescue their friends.
I made some bold, bad choices.
Really? Sorry, I'm getting bonus side stories that you don't get to know.
That's annoying. I'll watch the rushes. Now, because Justin, obviously you were in Shrek before this, but is it different making a movie like this now that you're a dad, thinking
Sure.
that you know?
yeah, I mean, he's amazing, by the way.
Oh, actually, I think you posted a pic of you and him. Do you mind if we show the pic of you and him? It's adorable.
I feel like I don't have a choice.
Oh well, we can cut it out afterwards.
I
but it's so
posted it, so
it's so
obviously you
cute.
can-
How cute is he?
Silas, yeah.
Silas.
He looks nothing like that anymore. They grow.
I really thought you were going to say nothing like you. And I was like,
I will
don't
say
say
thank
that on
God
TV.
for his mother. I will say that.
Yeah.
But he's actually seen the movie.
Oh, has he?
One of the perks, baby. One of the perks.
Does he know it's you? Because
he
you
doesn't-
sound really different.
He doesn't know that I'm playing Branch, but he obviously he knew Can't Stop the Feeling.
Okay.
That was sort of the first thing that, you know, I think I don't know that he actually registers what it really means or what it is.
Or his dad wrote it. And...
Right, exactly. But you know, he's like Poppy sad.
Oh, that's my
Poppy's
character.
sad.
That's not him.
Yeah. You know, you know, the movie ended and he was Trolls again. And I was like, no, that's like, but it's like, you know, it's you know, watching him learn something every day is it's crazy. It's really, they teach you so much too.
And I'm sure you've all seen the video for Can't Stop the Feeling is just adorable with the people dancing. We've got now these people dancing. Please say yes when I say, are these ordinary people?
These are
that's
people
you.
that aspire to be dancers.
Oh, we all aspire. Oh, look at them go.
They were fantastic. I have more fun with that than I think any sort of piece that you have to do.
Now, the thing is, we all have a dance move that we break out, right? So we were asking the audience about kind of their signature dance moves. So, yes.
I see cameras turning around.
Yeah.
Everybody got really giggly all of a
I see
sudden.
everyone. Yeah, I see.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
Where's Lisa? Oh, there's Lisa. Now, Lisa has 2 moves. So tell us the names of your 2 moves.
The sprinkler and the lawnmower.
The sprinkler or the lawnmower? Okay.
Definitely into gardening.
She loves the gardening. Okay, do you want to step out into the aisle there? We'll play a bit of music, and we can see the sprinkler first, and then, what is it? The lawnmower?
Yeah.
The lawnmower. Okay, so play a bit of music. Here we go. Oh, sprinkler! Sprinkler! Lawnmower now. Lawnmower. Beautiful. Well done, Lisa. Very good. Next up,
A push mower. Not a riding mower.
oh no.
Yeah, that's vintage.
You're just fancy.
Yeah, you've changed. What's she doing?
What is that?
Where's Caleb? Oh, there's Caleb. Caleb's is really specific. What's? Oh, take out your part. It's called Spit the Gum. It's really good. No, classy, Caleb, because who knew I was coming to you next? They're doing that dancing item they're telling me about.
Was that in a tissue or anything, or is your friend just holding that? You're a good friend.
I gotta say though, Caleb, I respect your humility. Because you decided there's no way you could possibly do this dance move and chew gum at the same time. I respect that humility. He wants to nail the dance move.
Okay, let's hear his dance. It is complicated.
Okay.
Okay, Caleb, tonight, Caleb will be attempting...
The daddy box step with the Robert De Niro.
Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, Caleb, out into the aisle. Let's see if he can actually do this.
Dad walked up with De Niro.
Okay, let's start the music.
I need a second.
Oh, wait, he needs a second. He needs a second. No, stop the music.
Just to get,
There's a pre-hour.
I just need to get the face going.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Now start the music. Start the music. Here we go. There we go.
You can't.
He is so pulled. He is so pulled doing that.
You can't. While you chew gum, you can't do it.
No, what? Yeah.
That was
Sorry,
terrifying.
that's the best bit. She just offered it back to him. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh, dear. Where's Susie? Susie. Oh, there's Susie. Hiya. What's the name of yours now?
Shopping cart.
She remembered. Well done. Can you do it in your seat, or do you need to come out into the aisle?
I do need to come out.
Oh, do you need? Oh, she needs to come out. Let her out. She needs space. She needs space for it.
Oh, man.
Okay, here she comes. Okay. Yeah, just there. Yeah, good.
Nice.
Okay, play some music. We'll do the shopping cart. Here we go.
I'll go.
Oh, your OT's gone.
What am I doing? Okay. Okay. This arm?
You grab an item.
Oh,
and
so
you
we're
push
pushing
it
the
for a
same
while.
part?
We can do.
Okay. All right. I'm ready. Wow, we're going.
Oh, yes. Very good. Well done, that lady. Well done, Lisa. It's Susie. Now, Daniel Radcliffe, you've got a couple of films, neither of which is suitable for children. I think that's fair to say.
Yes, no, they're not. They are not. Yeah, go take your kids to see Trolls, not Imperium or Swiss Army Man. That one is about
Sibyl and Trolls, and then you go into the other screen.
Yeah, there you go. Absolutely.
So Imperium. Let's talk about Imperium. Imperium is out now, and this is an extraordinary true. It's a true story.
Yeah, it's based on the experiences of a real FBI agent who went undercover with neo-Nazi white supremacist groups for 12 years, and so it's a sort of amalgam of lots of his different experiences. But yeah, everything in the film has happened either to him or someone else.
And you met a musical as well.
It's a musical. Yes, it is a musical, and it's actually very. It's similar to Trolls.
It is not.
It is not. No, for both.
No.
Sorry, DreamWorks.
But you met the.
I met the real guy. Yeah, one of the coolest things just about my job is that I just get to, you know, talk to a real FBI agent and sort of. And he's a very interesting guy. His name's Mike German, and he now sort of does work.
Seriously, his name's Mike German.
Mike German. Yes, yes. Which is less funny in America. But yeah, and he went undercover with a lot of Nazis, and yeah. So it's a really fun. I mean, it's not a fun movie. It's fun to make. It's not fun to watch.
But even but making it though must have been uncomfortable because the things you have to say.
Right. Yes.
And the words you have to use.
Yes, not fun.
And you're saying them to real people.
Yes. I mean, obviously, like, you know, everyone understands that it's acting, but it does still, it feels weird and horrible to say that stuff. So I sort of found myself going up to people in between takes and being like, I'm so sorry. I'm not. And there was...
And you're British. You must have been so sorry.
I was.
I'm so sorry.
As yet, yeah, no, it was really, I felt awful. And also we were doing scenes where, like, we'd be, you know, filming, like, a massive KKK rally scene, and we're quite a small crew, so there's only, like, one guy with a camera, so from a distance you just see a KKK rally. And so people, like, would be driving by, getting really angry, and then we'd, like, all the skinheads and me, we'd all just be like, no, it's fine, we're not really. We're not, like, this 1 hour, I don't mean nothing. Yeah, they would be real, but yeah, it was odd. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, we've got a clip. This is where one of the gang leaders is beginning to suspect that you may not be the real...
It's a really good... You turned out really well. Yeah. Thank you. Good.
And because, you know, movies are a long time in the planning, but the release does seem quite timely, because you do kind of fear that these sorts of attitudes are becoming sort of legitimised, more mainstream.
Yeah, absolutely. We didn't... we had no idea... You know, it's not like none of these things were a problem when we made the film. That's obviously why we made it. But at no point when we were making it did we think that so much of those views would be shifting into the mainstream. Like, you know, like Mike German said, you know, he talks about how, you know, these views were expressed sort of in the 90s, were just talked about in, like, basements and behind closed doors, and now it's obviously in a very public platform. Now,
talking about public platform, because I heard you talking on a show where you met Donald Trump.
Yes.
But not particularly because you wanted to.
No, I love real estate. I have to go meet him when I was really young. No, I was like 11 or 12, and I was going... It was when we were doing press for the first Potter movie, and they took us to New York, and it was the first time doing sort of the morning shows in New York. And I was about to go on the Today Show. I'd never been on sort of American sort of morning TV before, and I was quite nervous. And Donald Trump had also been on that day, and so that's Donald Trump, for those of you who have blissfully forgotten what he looked like. But then they sort of walked me over to him, because clearly they were like, you know, somebody said, hey, you want to meet the kid who plays Harry Potter? And he was like, sure. I don't know. The conversation went. But they sort of walked me over to him, and he said, oh, hi, nice to meet you. And I said, nice to meet you. And he said, how are you? And I said, I'm quite nervous. I've never been on TV before. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. And he brilliantly just said, you just tell them you met Mr. Trump. To me, that is the Everest of self-confidence. Like, imagine if I'd just been to you, like, when you go on that show, just talk about me. Don't even talk about your stuff.
Just look at the two Americans, and we're both just like...
Like, sad. Yeah, you're really sad.
I know, you're all laughing.
And also the problem... This is kind of the problem. Because you do end up talking about him.
Yeah.
And, you know, we should be talking about the other people. Because I know you're...
Well, I mean, the beauty of the whole thing is you have to, because he just doesn't talk about himself. You feel like you have to.
You got it.
Someone promote this guy.
Exactly. You're a big Hillary supporter, I know. You've done benefits and...
Yes.
Yeah.
I am.
But you must know the White House very well, because you seem to go there a lot.
Oh, yeah. I'm there all the time.
Have you played basketball there or something?
Well, so I was asked by President Obama to
Everyone hates you already.
Well, it was more or less like, you know, hey, just come and sing something. But I got there early because they offered to give us a tour of the White House again, and you'd heard these you know, because I'd been there with the...
Yeah, no, we so heard the again. Yeah.
Guys, stay with me.
I'd love to see what you've done with the place. Yeah.
So it's different. Wow, you've really done a lot with the kitchen. No, so you'd heard these rumors that President Obama had his own basketball court, to which I had never heard that there was even a basketball court. You never heard any... You always heard about presidents playing golf. So I was like, can I see the basketball court? And they let me go to the basketball court, and the balls have President Barack Obama stitched it like Spalding
Did
NBA.
you steal one?
No, I didn't. I asked for one, and they said no. So, but I was shooting hoops on the court, and I was able to have my manager film me, and I made a half-court shot. It only took me like 40-something tries, but I made a half-court shot and I videotaped it, and then there's a picture.
I think we've got the picture, yeah.
So I'm actually showing him because he, you know, I mean, everything you do there, everyone obviously knows about it. I showed up and he goes, "I heard you were trying to play basketball on my court." And
You're like, I was good though.
and I was like, trying? Okay, hold on, President. You know, and then I showed him I mean, can we just talk about what an amazing president? He's amazing.
Now, Daniel Radcliffe, we must also mention, honestly, this is already one of the most talked about movies of the year, Swiss Army Man.
Right.
It's out today.
Yes.
And it's one of those movies, people see it, they love it, or they sit and go, what was that?
Yeah, no, it is. There's pretty much only two reactions to it. I mean, it's the thing I've done that I honestly think I'm the most proud of, just because it's absolutely crazy. It's completely gross and completely beautiful and completely dumb and very, very clever at the same time. And the fact that it manages to hold all that stuff. Somebody said it was like a Terrence Malick film written by the Farrelly brothers. It's just like an amazing combination of like beautiful, like the most beautiful things you've ever seen and stupidity. But it is like it's honestly it's a very hard one to pitch. But if I could explain it very quickly, then we wouldn't have had to make it.
I'm sure you'll do better than we did with Troll.
It's a kids movie. Now, it is basically Paul Dano plays a guy who is a sort of suicidal man on a desert island, and just as he's about to top himself at the beginning of the movie, he sees a dead body wash up on the shore.
Bring your kids.
Yeah, bring your kids. And that dead body is played by me. After a few minutes, he's trying to like make his sort of final speech and like his last words, and every time he gets to the point where he's about finished, he just hears some like gas escaping from this body. So he's like, I can't make this sort of profound thing while this corpse is farting in front of me, and it's sort of ruining his last moments. And then he notices that the body starts to move around in the water, and within about 2 minutes, he rides me like a jet ski across the open ocean to safety. And and then the movie gets sort of progressively weird from there.
I have to say, you play a dead body throughout,
yeah,
and yet, strangely, it is one of the most life-affirming films you'll see.
Yeah, it's
joyous.
Genuinely, it is joyous. It's about joy. Like the principle of...
He literally rides you like a jet ski?
Yeah.
It's amazing. No, seriously, and the music is... The soundtrack is amazing.
I just registered with
Yeah.
I must see this one.
Yeah, I really, it's really, really special, and it's yeah, just like nothing else.
And actually, we've got a few visual things, just because you're not playing just a corpse. You're useful.
Yeah.
You're really useful.
That is the Swiss Army Man.
Yeah.
People who like are in film look at that and go like, cool, that looks like nothing else. That looks really exciting, which is a nice like
fucking rad.
Can we...
That'll be on the poster.
Get it on the poster.
Yeah.
Actually, cut your whole explanation and just use
In
that.
fact, just don't even ask me about the film. Just ask Justin.
And the Deadeye thing, you can do the Deadeye thing, can't you?
Yes, the Deadeye thing was a thing I thought everybody could do, where I just sort of make one of my eyes go like a bit lazy and weird. But I thought, see, some other people do it. You're doing something. It's effective. I don't know what. Yeah, but so I just.
Now I'm
and as soon as I.
Because I don't know if I can do it.
I think I've got a slightly laser anyway, and so I just did that, and then it just makes me look very dead on screen. And as soon as and they put all the other makeup on and stuff, and when I saw that, it was like, okay, I don't have to worry about playing dead. I look really, really dead.
But they made a dead Daniel.
Yes, they did make a dead me. I've had dead me's made before, but this was the one that got put through the ringer like a lot. But Paul Dano wanted me on his back most of the time. He got very strong.
I bet he did.
Around. Yeah.
And dead Daniel, much excitement because dead Daniel's here. Yes, he is. He's right here. Here is dead Daniel.
He was there the whole time?
Look at that. It's like it's weird because it's like he's dead. It's like he's dead. Pop
Don't put it next to me, please.
No. Will he sit up?
Not really. So yeah.
Touch his hand. Touch his hand.
No, I don't want to put it in.
It's so creepy.
No.
Yeah, that's weird.
Come on, dude. He really is sort of falling apart at this point, but he's been sent down rivers, he got mauled by a bear. Like, this was all things we did to him during filming. And
It's really good though. Look at the eyebrows and stuff.
Yeah. I know. It's strangely horrible. I don't know what's happening to it at the end of the press tour, so if anybody, wants it. Maybe not, actually. Given your enthusiasm, I feel like maybe you could not have this.
Yeah, he will look worse.
But yeah, so much.
Based on that reaction, there's no telling what type of experience dead Daniel could have.
Yeah. So should I leave him here or should I put him back?
Leave him there for a bit.
Okay, cool. You tell me when you want him gone.
I mean, it's quite disconcerting because he is sort of staring at me. There you go. Wow.
I'm like only very slightly paler than him though. Just like one shade.
It's beautiful. It's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet our musical guest tonight. He rose to fame as a member of Take That before becoming one of the biggest selling solo artists of all time. Now he's back with his 11th studio album. Yes, the Heavy Entertainment Show. Please welcome Robbie Williams. Thank you so much for doing this. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you too. Thank you. Hello. Here you go. Have a seat, dude. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Robbie Williams.
It's nice to see you too.
Nice to see you.
Let's see what trouble I can get in tonight.
Really. Have you met Justin Timberlake before?
We have.
Yeah, ages ago, but we've never got to hang out. I'd like to do that at some point. That'd be great. How you doing, mate?
I'm in.
Yeah, okay, cool. It's on.
It's on.
We're doing it.
You, me, and dead Daniel.
Yeah,
He's gone. Now,
Dead Dan looks like me pre-rehab.
this new album, The Heavy Entertainment Show. Now, this album, these are good stats, ladies and gentlemen. If this album goes to #1, it will go to #1. You will tie with Elvis Presley for the most #1 albums by a male solo artist.
Thank you. There's a lady over your shoulder that made the face and was just like, that shouldn't be happening. And then when she saw me staring at it, she was like... Yeah, no, it's incredible, you know. You get many of those pinch-yourself moments throughout your life, but then you sort of go, is this real? Is this really what's happening? But I'm here, I'm still knocking about, still singing songs. Seems to be going OK.
Yeah. And then what are you going to be singing for us tonight?
It's a song called Party Like a Russian.
I hear you.
Yeah. OK, cool.
And obviously, you know, inspiration for songs comes from all over the place, you know, things. But there's one track on here that I think most people wouldn't assume was inspired by your new baby son.
Yeah. I wrote a song about my daughter, and it's called Go Gentle.
That's beautiful.
Thank you very much. And it's definitely a sort of loving, I'm having a daughter, and if you date my daughter and you come round to my place, I'll bludgeon you with a teacup and smash you in the face. It's kind of, it's protective, and then, you know, I sort of had my son, Charlie, and with the boy, you kind of like, come on, get up, you can do this, you know. He's falling, and yeah, get up, you know. So I decided to write a song for him. It's called Motherfucker.
Can't stop the feeling.
It can be the first dance at his wedding.
Yeah.
So now that you know, here you are, the 11th album, and, you know, happily married, you've got your children now, but over the years, I mean, fans, you must have had kind of some wild fan encounter. Like, what is the maddest thing a fan has given you or done or whatever?
Herpes. Justin knows she can't get it twice. So, I'll get in a lot of trouble for telling this story.
Ooh.
Okay. So
It's not too late to back out.
It is. Shut up.
Sorry.
I mean,
Go.
Okay. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm telling this, but I will. So back in the day, I was renting a castle, right?
Of course you were.
Yeah. Because that's my life. I was renting a castle, and we were renting it to rehearse in for a tour. And I was in this big room in this castle. I'd gone to sleep, and I'd woke up and I was lying on my bed, and I was cognizant and I was awake, but I hadn't opened my eyes yet. And I was getting more and more confused because I could swear there was somebody in my room, and I could swear that they were sort of tidying up or cleaning or something. And sure enough, I opened my eyes, and there was a lady at the bottom of the bed. Now, and she could have been anywhere from 28 to 58. And she got this headset on, and it had got a sellotape on, and the lead went down to a cassette player. Now, we were way in the days of CDs at this time, and I was like, wow, this situation's really odd. But you just woke up, so you don't really know what's going on. And she looks at me, and I look at her, and I went, all right? And she went, all right. And she looked on the floor where my underpants were, and she went, Calvin Klein's? And I went, yeah. She went, pussy. I'm like, OK, this is definitely really weird. And she went, have you got Morning Glory? And this is back in the day when I used to have Morning Glory. So I was like, yeah. He says, I'll wank you off. Right? So I'm a creative fella, and I'm really young. I can close my eyes and pretend it's somebody else. So I was like, yeah, go on then. So anyway, she does the dirty deed, and it's confusing, and I felt defiled. And off she went on her merry way. And that night, I was with the lady that ran the castle. It was her job to run the castle. I said, you know what? I said, your cleaner's weird. And she said, what do you mean? I said, the cleaner that came in today, she's weird. She said, we don't have cleaners on a Wednesday. Just somebody that had walked in off the street with a feather duster, come up and give me a hand job, and then left. But not only that, cut to, like, 3 years later, I'm with my band, and I'm like, and it was just a lady that had come up, give me a hand job, and left. And my guitarist went, no. That's Maureen from the pub. She said she did that, but nobody believed her.
is...
I mean, that's the best thing. We can all go home now. That's the best thing.
Is anybody else?
just shitted on my President Obama speech.
I'll give you the address of the castle. Maureen will definitely come and visit you.
What a lovely, lovely story.
Hi, kids.
Daddy's working.
Yeah.
While we recover, should we have some music?
Yes, please.
Let's do it. It looks amazing, that big screen over there, and your musicians are wait. So if you want to go over there, Robbie Williams, everybody. All right. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, performing Party Like a Russian, it is Mr. Robbie Williams. Robbie Williams, everybody! Come back and join us, Robbie Williams. Great job. That was excellent. Well done, that man.
Thank you.
Very good. Come back. Come on. Yes, just sit at the end there for 1 second. We're nearly done. Just sit there in 1 second. And I should tell everybody that the album, The Heavy Entertainment Show, that is out on November the 4th, I believe.
Yeah.
Presumably you'll be touring and everything.
Yeah, next year, but there's no dates planned. I just know that it's happening.
It's just sort of improv. It's very relaxed.
Yeah, it's very
loose.
relaxed.
It just shows up.
Always
Yeah.
is. We'll do it right here.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Robbie. That was great. Now, I'm afraid that is it for tonight. We've no time for red chairs, I'm afraid. I know. But to be fair, it would be very hard to top Robbie's story.
Yeah.
So it just remains a big thank you to my guest tonight, Mr. Robbie Williams! Daniel Radcliffe! Anna Kendrick! And Mr. Justin Timberlake! Join me next week for a packed sofa. Musical guest Amber Riley, the hilarious John Bishop and Miranda Hart, actor Sam Neill and Ewan McGregor, and the great Danny DeVito. I'll see you then. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye!